My fellow Americans, my name is Jay Torres, founder of the new government of the people, or simply put, the new GOP. The new GOP is not affiliated with the existing Grand Old Party, but thanks to Major Alvin E. Bovee nonetheless. I wanted to touch base with you all about important matters that are occurring this evening that have affected and will affect many of us in the near future. First is the shameful manner that our own government is using our federal law enforcement to seek out undocumented persons. In some instances, the wrong people were apprehended. In some instances, even U.S. citizens were abruptly scooped up and manhandled by DHS agents and ICE officials. We've ultimately had deaths occur due to the uneasy tensions on both sides. This must stop. The new GOP stands behind our men and women in uniform, any uniform. We all serve our country and with the greater good for all Americans as a cornerstone of a moral and ethical environment. It is a shame for those that work for the government or who may wear a badge to sully that high distinction by trampling over the constitutional rights of people, regardless of their citizenship status. Therefore, I say to President Trump that sometimes good intentions mixed with bad planned execution is not a good look on your presidency, nor on the face value of the American spirit. No one wants to feel like they're living in a Gestapo state. We are Americans. Our highly trained law enforcement should be able to carry out lawful orders, without having to endanger and degrade a fellow human being, certainly not a child. Our current administration is somehow run amok with power, and for whatever reason, our own selected and voted upon representatives are either not willing or not able to manage this ridiculous assault across American streets. The new GOP's message to Congress and to the president is to control your behavior. Anger and stupidity both reverberate at the same frequency. Do not allow either to continue, echo outwardly beyond the US unto the international community. Mr. President, regardless if your presidency ended today, this very moment, you would still have made an everlasting mark and legacy on the world, let alone your country. So when this occurs, do so on a good note. So that way you and your family, your country can say, job well done, Mr. President. Or allow for a magnificent mishandling of our troops and our federal agents and bring shame and discontent that will once again reverberate unto time everlasting. I'm sure you would not like the next president to undo all that you have worked so hard to accomplish. For men and women out there, you rose your right hand, just like I, to support and defend the U.S. Constitution against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. Think twice before you make a move. My old pastor, Reverend, may he rest in peace, would say, be careful with your walk on the cross, because one slip of the foot and your soul will be lost. Supporting your president doesn't mean be a yes man. Supporting your president doesn't mean you can't question their intent or actions. It's your responsibility. It's our responsibility to, it's Congress's responsibility to help keep them in line. I support our soldiers, airmen, Marines, Guardians, police, DHS, ICE, Border Patrol. It's what Americans do. But I do not support those wearing the uniform that disgrace it. If you can't behave in a professional manner as a true authoritative figure, then quit. Take off your uniform, take off your shield, take a beating. Now, for those Jurassic period politicians that hide behind their salaries and do nothing or those in cabinet level roles that like to gaslight a situation, it's better to be silent and have people suspect that you're stupid than to open your mouth and confirm it. The new government of the people are growing, and we will be ecstatic to unseat you where you stand and deliver true promise and hope for future generations. Secondly, is a potential government shutdown. Like deja vu. It seemed just like last month we were, us commoners, enduring a 45-day government shutdown that affected millions of Americans and cost the national economy $11 billion, $3 billion of which is permanent. Once again, our elected officials have presumably submitted a package to avert a partial government shutdown. Honestly, I think we should have a government shutdown. Americans already know that behind the closed doors, the parties are all getting their slices of all earned money with our nation. Our bond is with the U.S. Constitution, which we the people have the power to change and adjust accordingly to our will. The time of clashing of colors is old and decrepit. Long live the new GOP.